A slide is the first tempo set behind the setter. It should be pushed all the way out to the pin and stay beneath the height of the antenna. As a middle, I loved running slides because it challenged the other middle to make a really big and fast move to close, which meant that more times than not, I only had one blocker up or I had a seam that I could use. I also love it because it's a great out-of-system set, meaning that middles can get involved in more situations because we're more dynamic and athletic to adjust for variations in the offense. We're gonna break down the slide and talk about the keys to a successful slide. First, let's talk timing. You might remember from our hitting a one video, go watch it if you haven't seen it yet, that we race the ball to the setter. With a slide, you're racing the ball to the pin, meaning at the junior level, we want to start our approach as the ball gets to the setter's hands. If you look at the collegiate, national team, and international levels, you'll notice that middles running a slide take their first step before the ball gets to the setter's hands and start their second step as the setter releases the ball. This is because the speed of the set is so much faster at that level. The most important thing is to use your footwork to beat the ball to the pin. So let's talk footwork. The slide is a 3-step running motion, left, right, left. Our footwork path should start from 10 to 12 feet and end at 3 feet from the net. This line of approach allows for the ball to get in front of us so we can swing through. This is very different from the approach for a one, but is similar in that the steps go from small to large and they increase in speed. From our home base, around 12 feet, we use our footwork to move diagonally toward the outside pole. Just like when we run, we pump our arms opposite to our legs. On our last step, we take off one foot and drive our right knee and hitting elbow high. Imagine that your right elbow and right knee are connected with a string. We need to get our elbow high quickly and drive our knee to help us elevate. Think about your knee as a signal for where your body's going to go. We want to drive our knee up, not out, because driving our knee out will keep us floating out instead of helping to elevate us off the ground. So, to recap, we need to race the ball to the pin, working to stay slightly in front of the ball. We need to make a diagonal move, use a running approach, and drive our elbow and knee up at the same time.